What's up, YouTube? It's Lenny G, 40-year-old. Well, I'm 41 as of a week ago. Aspiring calisthenics athlete. Also planning to run a marathon in the next few months. I don't know exactly how I'm going to introduce these videos, but I'm just thinking about if somebody's coming to this video for the first time and they haven't seen me before and they don't know who I am. That's a brief introduction of where I'm at in my life right now. I've done a lot of things, and this channel used to be a channel about dating and relationships, and there was a lot of gripes that I shared, frustrations that I shared, both with the results that I'm getting and the results that I see a lot of my male peers getting in the dating and relationship world nowadays. And while I still feel like a lot of those things are valid, I think I really want to spend a little bit of time just addressing why I decided to change the channel to a workout channel. I think in general, not just as it pertains to relationships, but in general, with a lot of the issues and challenges that we face in life, we can change our external circumstances when we prioritize looking internally first. I genuinely believe that. I think when we change ourselves, we can change our world. We might not change the world, and we probably won't even change other people. But we can change how we respond, and we can change how we think about the situation. And there's been a lot of times where I felt justified in feeling mad or frustrated about situations because the situation legitimately sucked. I mean, you can have a situation where it's legitimately not your fault. You can have circumstances in your life where either you were set back or you didn't have certain situations or things that would have made your life easier or would have made dealing with this specific problem easier. You didn't have those things. But it's all about how we respond and how we think about it that determines the outcome. Because you could also have those things and squander it. We see people who do those things all the time. Ideally, you want to be somebody who has all the resources and the things that you need in order to be successful, and you have the mindset and the hunger to achieve those things. But I just wonder if it's really how frequent it is that somebody has both. Somebody has the resources and they have the hunger. Usually, if you have the hunger because you didn't have the resources, then you get it. And then a lot of people get rich and then they try to leave it to their kids, but their kids don't have the hunger. So then they blow it. It's hard to be somebody that has both. And right now I'm in a place where I'm very hungry. But I'm also older and I'm tired. Today was a day I did not feel like trying to come to the gym at all. And I've been having some really good sessions lately. I've been winning lately. But today was just a day where, honestly, if I wasn't doing this YouTube channel, I'd say it's more likely than not that I probably would not go to the gym. I wouldn't say that it's overwhelmingly unlikely, but it's probably 40 to 60%, probably 60% chance that I wouldn't be going to the gym today. But I'm going. And this is based off of a commitment that I made. I made this commitment in my mind. This is what I'm gonna do. And I'm responding by still going, even though it's later in the day, and even though I'm tired and I just feel like resting. It's my off day from work. And I just feel like resting and relaxing and recuperating. And today is a day where I have a fairly intense calisthenics situation planned. So This is not necessarily going to be an easy workout day. Tomorrow's my rest day. And I'm still going to come back and do yoga tomorrow because I made the commitment to come every day. And that's the thing. Right now, my mind is fortified on making this happen no matter what. And I'm responding based off of that. And I'm going to tell you how it feels after. I'm going to tell you if I regret coming, if I am tired, if I didn't feel like my workout was as optimal as it could be. You know, right now, if I had to rate where my body's energy is, I'm probably at 60% of what I feel like my normal capacity is. But I'm going to give it 100% of that 60%. I'm going to give everything I have to this workout today. I'm going to give everything I have to what I committed to. And going back to what I was talking about earlier, I think that that type of mindset and commitment is something that I want to fortify within myself first. And obviously, I do still agree with a lot of the red pill mindsets about relationships and different things of that nature. I do think that the vetting process, and it's very important to try and find somebody who is going to be of the same mindset as you. And there's a lot of things that you have to look out for, and there's a lot of pitfalls, and there's a lot of fuck shit that's going on with dating, and there's a lot of that stuff that's happening. But if we aren't where we want to be, then it doesn't matter what's going on externally. We're not going to win. Even if we get something. If you were to get a girl and you're not your best self, what am I trying to say? I just feel like you should become the best version of yourself that you should become before you really try to put yourself out there too much to try and date. I've done it the opposite way for years, and I've had lots of different sexual partners in my lifetime. And I don't really have much to show for that outside of just the memories and the fleeting pleasure and experience of it. But what if that energy had been placed on myself? What if that energy had been placed on pouring into myself and grinding and building something? Where would I be at this point in my life? I feel like I'm behind in a lot of different aspects of my life because the focus of where I should have been putting my energy wasn't always in the right places. And so that's really what I'm trying to communicate when I'm talking about changing this channel up. I really am looking at this. I'm changing where my focus is. I'm changing what I'm focused on. I'm not focused on the women anymore. I'm focused on myself. I'm focused on the commitment I made to myself. Focused on the grind. I'm focused on building something up for myself. That's for myself. That's about myself winning. And it's hard and scary. And I don't know what the result of it is going to be. And it's easy to get clicks when you're talking about some drama and some fuck shit. But when you're talking about actually putting in the work every day and grinding, I may not get as many clicks. I may not build up the channel as quickly as I was building it before. I probably will not. But I got a comment the other day from somebody who was following the channel from before, who recognized me, and he was like, hey, I was wondering where you been. And me and my girl are working on ourselves too and getting the work in. And he supported the workout content. So shout out to Dante. I appreciate that comment, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate the people who are going to be here for the grind and the work, because if I put myself out there where I was at before, I will have the same types of relationship results that I had before, which are not what I want. I'm not going to talk bad about anybody, but I'll just say that it's not what I want. Ultimately, I have to put this energy, instead of rushing back out there or trying to smash this or that, I need to put this energy into myself right now. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing with this channel, and that's what I'm doing with my life. I have setbacks just like everyone else. I have moments of weakness just like everyone else. But I am recommitting to doing this. I'm recommitting to building the channel. I'm recommitting to the work. So I just arrived at the gym, so I'll be back on when I get in there and get set up to do this calisthenics workout. All right, so next is pull-ups. Still trying to hit 15 regularly. Another thing, I was doing some research today on calisthenics, and they were talking about different ways to progress. And one of the ways to progress is to continue to focus on form. So even if you don't hit a higher number, try to improve your form, try to improve where you're focusing your energy in your body and your muscles to hit certain spots and activate different muscle parts. So we're gonna go for the 15. Whatever we don't hit, we're gonna do on negatives, and then I'm gonna do 5 L-sit. I won't do pull-ups today. I'm gonna do chin-ups, but the L-sit one too. Didn't quite hit 12, but I was gonna say 11 and a half. What's that? I don't know. It's 15 of those. Yeah, that's not I hit that right now. Oh. Alright, that's all I get for today. Ooh.
What do you think? What do you think? Ready? That's why you're not here. But for you to go here,
dips. I'm gonna do 20 regular dips, and I'm gonna try doing 3 house sit dips. I've never done those before. I don't even know if that's a thing. Don't.
See what's happening. See. Okay. See, I don't know how you do it. So, still got work to do. Still got work to do. Huh? Jacob. You know, I kind of heard it. The house sit on the bars a little bit. Just trying to do the progressions at the end of the set better, or should I try to do that first? Excuse me. I'm gonna test it out both ways and see what works best. I'm just gonna try to hold it out for as long as I can. I need to set a timer on the next side. All right, we're shooting for 30 push-ups and then 5 archer push-ups on my knees. Pause. That's one of the progressions that I made. Before I was just doing these military push-ups where you kind of engage like this part, and that's good, you know. But personal trainer friend of mine encouraged me to kind of put my arms out a little bit, engage my back, and make sure that I don't let my midsection lower. And I was doing 30 push-ups the other way, straight through, 50 push-ups standing there. But these ones are harder. But you really have to feel the engagement of more muscles in here. So let's hit these last 10. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good, dude. Your thing. All right. Let me get one of these things. Move on. All right. I'm still learning archers, but let's see if I want to say. One. Two. Three. Four. Okay. Still got work to do. Much work to do. Man, I lost all the way track. I think I was probably 30 years ago. Yeah. It's interesting. Good 14 on each side. Lost track of that too. Away. Gotta help me try again next week. That 13 might be the best I can take today out on that. For now. So that's the first set completed. I got a call that I gotta take. No, I mean, it's like the only thing I just lost. I gotta take a call. So I'll take that call and then I'll be back after the workout. No, not after the workout. Get the final G's. Yeah, I'm more closer. Come on. Settings is I'm not gonna have time before the gym closes. I need to find a 24-hour gym. I think there's a 24-hour gym in Montclair, Anytime Fitness, but I already got a membership here. But I think I can get a free day or whatever, so I'll go check them out at some point. See if it makes sense for me to go work out over there. I would go out in the middle of the night if I need to, but I want to get a regular sleep schedule. Anyway, all right, so let's see where we're at. This is where we're at right now. Do calisthenics guys even flex like that? Because we're not necessarily trying to get like super pumped, but I feel like I'm pretty cut right now. This is... I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at angles that make me look good from my perspective. I don't know what angles make you look good on the camera. Let me come on this side. See if there's anything. See if this is better. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I get the shots that I want. Make sure I know how I'm looking about my back. I don't know. What is that? Flex is. My back looks wrong. Try it on this side. I'm still learning all this stuff. Alright, cool. I'm just letting you know where I'm at on the camera. Alright, cool. I'll see you guys when I get back in the car.
So I just finished the workout and I completed 2 sets during the workout. It was a solid workout for the day. I didn't push myself too hard. I'd say I gave 100% of what I had, like I said I was going to do. If I had more time, I could have given more. But based off of the sets and the reps that I did, I moved myself forward. And I didn't record it, but in the end, I actually ended up doing some L-sit pull-ups with my arms like this, as opposed to doing them with my arms like this. Like the chin-up style. And sit pull-ups with my arms like this was actually easier than I realized, because maybe it's because I'm better at pull-ups now. But I was able to bang out 2 sets of 5 and then another set of 3 of them. So I'm going to film that the next time. I'm going to do some L-sit pull-ups. But yeah, man, this whole thing, it's a grind. Every single day, it's a grind. Even if for that day, your goal is just to rest and recuperate, then you got to do what you have to do on that day. But this is, at the end of the day, I have zero regrets about making it to the gym today. I did not feel like it, but every single time that I don't feel like it and I still go, I always feel way better after. I feel like I pushed myself, I challenged myself. And this needs to reflect in different aspects of my life, and it will. Tomorrow, I'm going to be at the gym early. I'm going to be at the gym before 9 a.m. I'm going to be leaving from the gym before 9 a.m. because I have a lot of stuff I have to do in the morning. It's Monday. Technically, it's my rest day. But if I hit a yoga routine early and just knock that out, then I got the rest of the day to do what I have to do. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to probably record the yoga and not even do a time lapse. I'm just going to do the yoga and just record it, because I was able to record 90 minutes plus on my battery for the camera. And so that just lets me know that I'll be able to do a lot with that. So I'm going to hit the yoga routine and I'm going to do it at regular speed. And that's my rest day routine currently. What motivates you? This has got to be something that you should identify as well. What's your reason for going to the gym? Do you want to be more attractive? Do you want to be healthier? Do you want to be stronger? Do you want to be more fit in general? What's your motivation? Because that's what's going to be something that on days like today too, it's going to push you to go, push you past what your internal limits are, and push you to the next level. It's not the times when everything is easy that you make major progress. It's the times when you don't feel like going, and the times when you would have slacked off, and the times when you would have regressed and you still do it anyway. Those are the times when you actually make the most progress. And I think when you push past those times become less, and there become more and more days where you're just like, you don't even have to think about it. Like, your mindset is just like, okay, I'm just going, like, you know. And that's kind of where my head is at. Like, there was no doubt that I was going to go. I just kept procrastinating. And I had like one of those days where I know I had to do stuff, but I was tired and my body was sore and I just was moving slow and didn't feel like doing anything. But I made the decision. I made the commitment. Part of what helped me today was the fact that I'm shooting content and I want to go every day, and I committed to go every day. So I'm using YouTube as my accountability buddy. I don't have an accountability buddy in real life, but you guys are going to be my accountability buddy. My subscribers are going to be my accountability buddies. Whether you guys know it or not, you guys didn't have to agree to do it, but I've appointed you all as this role in my life. The grind doesn't stop, man. That's just it. The grind doesn't stop, man. That's just it, man. The grind doesn't stop. It's every day. Every day you have to be thinking about chess moves. Chess, not checkers. What are going to be the next steps? What can I do today that's going to set me up for success with my workout tomorrow? I know I'm not going to feel like it. So what can I do that can help me to be successful even though I don't feel like it? Like, even talking about this now, when I go home, I'm going to already pack up my bag for the morning because I want to go in the morning. And if I have to pack up my bag in the morning as well, that's going to delay me. I know this. So if I go home and I pack my bag, my gym bag is already ready. I already know what I'm going to wear. I'm not thinking about that in the morning as well. Then I set up my environment for my success. So, like, even if we start thinking about how can we set up our environment for our success prior to even doing it, that also helps. Now that I'm doing calisthenics too, my algorithm on YouTube has switched up and I'm getting a lot of calisthenics videos. That's how I got the directions that I got earlier, which I'll reiterate. When you're doing calisthenics and body weight progressions, the focus should be on progression, and progression can come in a multitude of different ways. So the progression can come through doing more reps, or the progression can come through doing a different form of that same exercise, but like the L-sits as opposed to the regular pull-ups, some progressed level of that exercise. Or you can just focus on making sure you have really good form. So even if you do less, but you focus on your form. So if you can bang out 10 mediocre pull-ups, but you can do them really fast, but you're not really getting a full range of motion and you're not really actually pulling, and you're like using your body and your momentum to pull yourself up more so than your arms and your back and your shoulders, then you're not going to get the full benefit of the workout. So doing 3 solid, great form pull-ups may end up being more beneficial in the long term. So there's going to be some days when I'm doing the calisthenics when I'm probably going to do less sets, but I'm just going to focus on form as a form of progression, because it's all about continuing to increase the form. And really, it's about having control of your body in every way, shape, and form. Like, people who can do calisthenics have so much control of their body. It's unbelievable. And yeah, like I said, some crazy stuff has been coming up in my algorithms lately, but it's all motivating me. And even though I am over 40 years old, I am going to be able to do some of this stuff. But I'm about to run into this supermarket and go get me a protein shake and a couple other things. I'm going to wrap it up right there. Thank you guys so much for following me on this journey. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Love you guys. Have a good one.